out their research journeys at a couple of different early stages. As someone who has had a lot of success recently, developing your own lab and everything, any particular broadly applicable advice that you might have to the attendees?
Yeah, I would say seek out mentors. Seek out mentors who are really invested in your success. And it doesn't have to be necessarily even your primary advisor, right? Like you all probably have a primary advisor in your labs, but seek out some other person. It can obviously be great if it's in the GPCR field, but even if not, you need some sort of real mentor who can is invested in your success and whatever you want to do next, right? And define it very clearly. And then the other part of it would be have clear intentionality, a very clear intentionality of what you want to do, and seek out advisors for that intentional kind of next step.
As a follow-up question regarding this, are you still taking on mentees?
Just
if somebody's
unfortunately
interested,
become very full. So probably not for the very near future. It's a few of my people are on. Claudia, I think, is the last postdoc, most recent postdoc that joined, and she'll attest to the fact that there's like no place to sit in the lab at this point. So I think her and others would be very upset there were more people imminently joining.
And actually, it does look like somebody else has raised their hand. We have a little bit more time, so Yambalad, if you wanted to ask your question, please feel free.
Oh, thank you very much. So I'm a kind of the last year PhD degree student and computational and experimental GPCR studying. So generally, I read your lots of papers. So does your laboratory have any active open positions?
Yeah, I just pinged on this. Like probably not for the very near future, just because my lab has expanded quite a bit. And but I can suggest, if you email me, I can suggest other people that might be overlapping with the kinds of things you're interested in.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you to your commitment to mentorship for early stage researchers by offering to help out with that.
Yeah, if people, yeah, I mean, certainly if people are interested in staying in the GPCR space but don't know, like, other people, or if you want to get in touch with me, I'm more than happy to point you to people who I think are really exciting scientists that are probably taking students or postdocs and to kind of guide you for what I think would be a great training environment.
Thank you so much, Dr. Manglik, for an excellent keynote speech, answering some great questions. We really appreciate you closing out our symposium on a strong note. With that in mind, so some final thanks, and then we're going to move on to our closing, where we're going to give kind of a summary of everything, talk about some exciting future events, and also present the awards for the poster and short talk sessions. So hope everybody will stick around for just a few more minutes as we close up what I'm happy to say. I think this has been a very successful symposium, and thank you to everybody who made it so by presenting and by attending.
And actually now it's still a advertisement time, and I believe it's a perfect moment because we heard like young investigators are interested in open position opportunities. And actually Madan asked me to advertise a bit the GPCR collaborative, which we have at St. Jude and Brother. It's a big project of like 6 PIs doing different things, from like experimental to computational research, and we kickstarted the project last year. We got a lot of money for it, and there are some open position either at St. Jude or maybe at some other laboratories. So please feel free to contact some of them. I'm also part of that collaborative, and some people in our lab. It's an extremely stimulating space to do science.
Amazing. Thanks, Katarina, for announcing that. And yet another announcement we have, and this is about, we already mentioned about this yesterday, but if you're interested in joining more virtual conferences, there's going to be another opportunity this year in November. And this is a meeting that is going to be planned, but that is planned by GPCR Forum, which is an initiative that is to continue what was started with Glisten and Ernest, to keep the GPCR community, especially in Europe, together. And this one is going to be very interesting because it will accommodate a lot of very well-known GPCR consortia in Europe and beyond, in Canada and China, with a lot of, and there is going to be a lot of opportunities for short talks. So if you are interested, scan the code and just register for that. We can now then continue with the very exciting part of the this event before closing. Of course, it's going to be about the prizes. We have, you had voted for best short talks and best posters. Here they are. Congratulations to Eda Matis, Lars Jürgen Limke, Maria Giovanna Papadopoulos for their amazing talks that were recognized also by the other participants as best short talks. Congrats. We're very happy to have had you here. And we will contact you for the details. And now the best poster awards. And here they are: Clarissa Rineker, Adrian Garcia Recio, Marta Lopez from the poster presentations that we had. Congratulations, well done, and we will contact you in the next days for the details. Thank you very much for contributing to the event. It was very nice having you. And the good news is the recordings will be uploaded. If you have missed any of them, any talk that you were intended to listen and couldn't, you still have the chance. They will be there for 2 weeks, and I assume there will be they are also downloadable, so you can keep them if you want, and just go back and listen to the very amazing talks that we had during the symposium. So another reminder for those of you who may have missed the first session, about the ASPET and the nice offer they have for having a special section in the next molecular pharmacology edition, a special call for this special section, Emerging Voices in GPCR Biology, and Spotlight on Early Career Investigators. So the deadline for submission is November the 1st. You can, if you have any paper ready to be published and ready to be submitted, so don't miss the chance. I think the registration fee will be waived. And
one small thing regarding the recordings from the slide before. You cannot download them, but the organizers can, so we will, and then provide you with a link to a more permanent recording wherever they are going to be. Yeah, sorry, I just jumped in.
No,
Let's
that's
continue.
a good point. Okay, that's a very good point. So you have 2 weeks to listen to and watch them. And thanks again to our sponsors. Without their contribution, it couldn't happen, this event. ASPET, University of Michigan, University of Bonn, 7TM Antibodies for their generous contribution and sponsorship to this symposium. We are very thankful for their support. And yeah, that was very good having them. And with this, we are almost at the end, not exactly. You still need to do something else. If it would be very happy and thankful if you can give us feedback via just scanning this QR code, and we will really appreciate, and it will only result into improvement for the next year, and it will help a lot the next organizers to even to make this event better. And with that, I think we are at the end this time.
Speaking of
yes.
next organizers, if
Yeah.
somebody's interested, feel free to stay around if you want to chat to us to hear something about our experience.
And
also,
I think in this survey, it's included if they are interested in becoming a next organizer for the 5th Transatlantic ECI GPCR Symposium. It would be very helpful. I mean, we really hope that we are sure that we have motivated ECIs who are willing to invest time. Believe me, I think I can speak for all of us that it was an amazing journey organizing this. It was very fun working together to make this happen. We are absolutely happy, and at the end, we want to thank you for participating, for the engagement, for presenting nice work, and all the presenters, ECIs, keynote lecturers, also the career panelists, the launch panelists, they did a great, we are very thankful that they accepted our invitation and contributed to make all this happen. Thanks a lot, and we hope we see you soon, and we have we can continue this very amazing event. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you all for participating. For those who are interested, in the end, we had about 350 people who registered, and I think we reached the top of about 140 attendees at some point during the first session. And again, just as yesterday, if you want to stay on for a chat, there will be breakout rooms that you can go to, or you can just stay here with us. If you have anything that you would want to let us know, maybe feedback that you want to provide right now, you could also do that. And
or put your camera on so we can see you at least for the end.
And if you're just leaving, then hi Nikki. And if you're just leaving, then we wish you a nice evening or afternoon, or maybe morning, wherever you are.
Woohoo! You guys did it!
It's a group of people.
So nice.
I was wondering where you were at. Congratulations, Edda and Lars, and I think Joanna's also still here, and Clarissa's also still here.
I feel like there was maybe a German bias in your voting.
We checked. There was actually not. Like a bit, maybe.
Yeah, where are the Americans? Are they all pipetting or what?
Maybe they weren't voting for themselves, and
but on the other hand, we did have 43 answers to. Oh, this is a good idea. I wanted to ask that, Louise, too. If you want to put on your camera so we can take a quick screenshot, and if you're fine with that, we would include that maybe in a LinkedIn post as a. Yeah. Is that fine for all of you? If it's not, leave.
That was my favorite photo, so you guys should definitely do that. I look way exhausted in the one that we took.
Sadly, the others are gone. Okay, I'm going to count down from 3 and then going to take a screenshot, if that's all right with everybody. So,
Nikki, come back.
I thought you wanted it to be just the organizers.
No. The more the better. I'm going to crop out the wait a second.
Yeah, I just log out.
Yeah, let's do it like this. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, let's hope that this is a good one. I'm going to check.
Okay.
Oh Oh yeah, it's nice.
So which was your favorite session? What did you enjoy most?
Are you just asking in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the breakout rooms. Those were real good. Like the lunch sessions. It's got some good stuff out of that.
Cool.
I think
Where
we
were
did
you?
better than last year. The breakout sessions for sure.
Trust me, you'll never do as bad as year one when we had 250 people and all the rooms failed. So we all just like mass.
Was this the year where you could in advance select where you wanted to go during the
Yep,
lunch sessions, and then you selected
then it
and
didn't
you were
work.
sitting
Yep.
there and went just randomly somewhere?
I had like pre-organized, gotten everybody where they wanted, and then it completely failed. So it was great.
On the other hand, I think that was really good because you had to talk to somebody that you had not talked to before. And I think we do that sometimes not enough. So
I have to say I'm extremely happy with the organization, and also the IT support was fantastic. I had some problems and we were able to solve them. I'm really, really happy with the organization. So congrats to all of you and to the
Thank
IT
you, and so many thanks to ICTAC.
Thanks
did
to
all of our
ICTAC, absolutely.
support.
Louise is hiding though. She doesn't
Yeah,
want to take her applause.
Luis and Tony.
Yeah,
Hi,
this
Louise.
meeting
Nice.
actually.
See you 4 years
Thank
later.
you, guys. I think
Yeah.
Tony has to work on some stuff in the background, but he's saying goodbye for you guys.
unbelievable that he just keeps working even though the event is almost finished.
Almost.
Are you guys gonna get a drink at 10 o'clock in Germany? Is it 9 or 10?
It's 10.
10.
Also, I'm quite surprised that there's 3 people in the
Lars is
office
still in
right
the
now
lab.
because those 3 people in the middle of my screen could be at a barbecue right now, or is that finished by now?
Whoa. Whoa.
Look at that support.
Dedicated. Thanks.
I'm
I
probably
already
gonna have to
Expert
come back
support.
that I
in a
can't
minute
be
because
there.
I'm flying to
No,
France
no,
in
we're
like
still doing the
2
barbecue.
hours.
We wait for you, Judith.
Yeah, I'm
Ian, why are you
probably
going
not
to France?
To see France.
Okay, that's fair.
Will you send the picture?
He wants you to
Again,
send a
sorry?
picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think the one that we took, not me.
Yeah.
France.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, everyone looks real organized, and I'm the one in the weird tall screen. So that's great.
I wanna mention that meeting has surpassed my expectations, and thank you for Katrina for inviting me to this meeting, because I didn't know about that meeting until Katrina just drew my attention to it, and even I was so busy in many travels and all that, and I made sure that I will be attending that meeting. Thank you again, Katrina. It's really very nice meeting, and thank you for
Thank you. I know I was annoying because we wanted really to hear voice from Promega at one of the lunch